So today we're gonna be working on the daily. Yesterday I went online, and usually I order all my parts online just due to, you know, friendlier prices, faster availability. So I went on Rock Auto, I found it, and it was 34 bucks. Altogether I ended up paying $44. We're gonna go ahead and open the package just to see what's inside of it. And this is the standard package that comes in. Thank you. This is what we are gonna be replacing. Before I install the part, I want to go ahead and do a side-by-side comparison. And I know that's supposed to be a little bit stiff, but there shouldn't be any funny noises. So this is the new wheel bearing, and we're gonna get started on removing the old one.
You might want to take a second here to pause the video, as this is the tools I used in order to complete this project.
So hopefully the list that I applied in the beginning of this video can help you out to show you that you don't need extreme type of tools to do this type of repair. So first thing I'm gonna do is jack up the vehicle, remove the tire, and we'll go on from the process from there.
Remember to place your jack in the appropriate area, then use your jack stand for stability. Don't forget, if you don't have an air gun, you will need to loosen your lug nuts beforehand.
So the first thing we have to do is remove this brake caliper here.
I'm gonna start by removing these two 90mm caliper mounting bolts.
So once you got your 19mm and your half-size ratchet, go ahead and toss it back there, and it's gonna be going that way. Give it a little tap on it. Okay, that broke off. So got a little extension here. There it goes with the tap. The love tap. It's gone, broken. Alright, so start removing it. Okay, there goes the first 19mm. Okay, so that's removed here. And boom. Remove. You don't want your caliper to hang, so let's go ahead and just stuff it back here. And in the future, okay, so another thing is the ABS sensor. The ABS sensor you have to remove. Here we have a 12mm to take off the ABS sensor. And let's go ahead and get a close-up on this real quick. So back here, and right there, just that one 12mm. Boom. I got my bolt right here. See how horribly damaged this wheel bearing is. And I'm gonna keep this rotor, so what I'm gonna do is get a rubber mallet I have, and I'm gonna just gently tap it. Okay, so just as simple as that is, you know, there you go. Now that we have this open and available, we're gonna go ahead and remove the 4 bolts. Once again, we're gonna be using an extension and a 17mm. Good. So honestly, I like to just give it a little tap. But look, right here, we have it on the rear of the hub. My hand's probably blocking it. Okay, and then, you know, once again, the tap of love in there. Okay, that bolt's also broken now. Okay, here goes my last one. Even if you with your rubber mallet as well, I mean, anything just to apply a little bit of that force.
Okay, so at this moment, I'm taking off the 4 bolts. There's 2 on top and 2 on the bottom. Then I use a plastic mallet to apply light force, but it's highly recommended to use a metal hammer instead of the plastic mallet.
Enough force. So, with the hammer, I judo chopped it and look at that. Listen, just listen to that. Oh man, it's gonna be fairly simple to, you know, just to reinstall this and just freaking bug. Just go ahead and reinstall it.
Make sure you keep a close eye when uninstalling parts. Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention. I installed the part incorrectly. I had to flip it around. Other than that, the part was installed, all 4 bolts were tightened down, and the job's complete.
And that's it. Quick and fast, easy way to do this repair. Honestly, I recommend doing the brakes while you're doing these jobs, just so you don't have to go back and do any of that stuff. Let me know what you think. If there's a different way I could have approached something, please feel free to comment. This is what I'm here for, to hear everyone else's opinion. Thanks again for tuning in, and go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notification to stay updated with this car, Cupcake, and soon Wanda. She's not ready to be shown yet. That's something special I'm holding for you guys. So I appreciate you. Thank you guys for tuning in.